Hey everybody, what's up? So today's topic is very controversial, and I know I'm going to get a lot of debate from it. But it was inspired by a conversation I had today with one of my doctor clients, and what we were talking about is she's working with a contractor to do some repairs on her house, and the contractor keeps sending her invoices that aren't suitable for her. She doesn't like them for whatever reason. And so it's very straightforward for her, the changes that she wants made, but she can't get it across to the contractor. And so her and I were talking, and she said that she realizes her and I have numerous degrees, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand the concept of the changes that she wants changed. And that's ultimately what inspired the conversation today, is that I don't have multiple degrees. I paid $0 to get an associate degree through the military, and that's what I'm on right now. I planned on going to college to get a bachelor degree, but the amount of technology that I have at the tip of my fingers is off the charts. YouTube and Khan Academy and all these other platforms, I don't feel like I need to go to St. John Fisher and spend a ton of money to get a business degree in stuff that I'm already learning nightly and daily. And what I hate to see, what I hate to see is people who go to school to be a gym teacher. In fact, we have one in our office. I hate to see people who go to school to become a gym teacher and then realize that being a gym teacher at the current school that they're in doesn't pay their student loans. They spend $100,000 to go and make $30,000 a year. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. And parents, where is the practicality when you're sending your kids to out-of-state school, right? Because now they have to pay out-of-state tuition. Now they're spending $100,000, $150,000 for an undecided degree. They don't know what they want to I had a conversation with someone last night about their daughters going to Pennsylvania, or they're going to Virginia, or wherever it was, Mississippi, and they're undecided on their degree. But you're going to go and you're going to spend all this money for your kid to go to school out of state when they don't even know what they want to study or what they want to do for a living. There's a very practical way to overcome this debt issue, this college debt issue. Send your kids to do apprenticeships, right? Send your kids to do apprenticeships, to shadow jobs before they indulge in the job, before they take on the job, right? And ultimately before they go to college. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to go and get a liberal arts degree if you don't know what you want to do, right? Because what if you have to go back and you need a criminal justice degree to be a forensic investigator, right? Now, I'm not saying that college is bad, because there's pharmacists that need to go to college, doctors, so on and so forth. But there are so many platforms to learn various trades online for free, right? Why go to St. John Fisher for a business degree if you're never going to utilize your degree? All it is a piece of paper. You can learn all the same stuff online, on YouTube. I know Forex traders that learned on YouTube, and they're making buku bucks, right? So what I'm getting at is you need to have practicality, right? If you're going to go to college, make sure it's well thought out. Make sure that you have a plan in place. Parents, teach your kids about the finances. If they're going to be paying back student loans, let them know what it's actually going to take to pay back their student loans. Let them know how much money it's actually going to take to pay off $100,000 in student debt when you have a 12% interest rate or a 5% interest rate or whatever it is. Teach your kids that, because they don't know. High schools don't teach that. And so ultimately that's what I wanted to come on and say, because I don't have a college degree, but this doctor client of mine thinks I have numerous degrees because of the way I speak to her and the way I conduct my business. So, ultimately think about where you're going to school, why you're going to school, and what your plan is afterwards. And as long as it's well thought out and you have a plan, then you can go to school. But parents, seriously, instill that into your kids, please.